Hi, Kim at Marker Insurance, and today we're going to look at claims made or occurrence in insurance. This is very popular in medical insurance and malpractice insurance or professional liability insurance, E&O insurance, and the form is a little bit different than what we are used to in many other stuff. Okay, so basically, a claims-made policy. Let's look first at occurrence. Occurrence form is the form that you guys are very, very familiar with when it comes down to insurance. Occurrence means it's covering a policy, like your auto insurance. When you have a claim, you go back to the policy that was in effect at that time, and then that policy pays. And a claims-made policy is a little bit different. It has another element on there called a tail, a retro date, and it basically covers anything that happens on or after the retro date as long as the policy is in force. So if I'm looking at this example that I have on the screen, excuse me, we have a policy, let's say we're now in 2013, and a claim is made on this policy that on an incident that happened in 2011. So the way that this policy will be triggered, if the retro date is prior to that, or the effect or that date, which is 2011. So let me put some numbers on here so we can understand it. Let's say my policy starts January 1, 2011, and right now we are in November of 2013, and somebody puts in a claim of something that happened on July 1st, 2011. So that would be after the retro date, and therefore it would be triggered and it would cover you. If the incident happened in 2009, then it would not be covered over here, and there would be no coverage for that incident. The main thing to remember when you have a policy with a retro date is that you keep on picking up that retro date. So every policy you renew, you need to pick up that retro date. If you decide to close your business and you no longer want to carry your insurance, you need to buy what's called a tail to continue that retro date on, to continue and keeping that policy, technically speaking, active, so that you can continue having insurance on that property. So the biggest difference between a claims-made policy and an occurrence policy: occurrence is what you know, auto insurance. I pay, I go back to the policy that the incident happened with, and they pay their claim. Claims-made policy, the policy needs to be active, and the claim has to happen after the retro date. Kim and Marker Insurance. I hope this helped explain a kind of very complicated concept for insurance agents as well.